Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and what's up, and hi fairies. Today we will be doing the alternative black girl tag today, as you can see by the title. I've always wanted to do this tag for the longest. I always wanted to talk about it because I feel like it's necessary to talk about, and yeah, I think that this also allows you guys to get to know me a little bit more and understand my style a little bit more and understand everything, even though it could be obvious, but I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, let's get in with the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you would like, and comment down below what you think as well. Okay, so describe your style. So, I mean, my style has been everywhere. I mean, I think that the reason why it's been everywhere is because I think I'm a bit of both of everything that I do. It's still alternative looking, obviously. In high school, I used to dress with Disney shirts, multiple Disney shirts. So I went through like that Disney thing, and I still love Disney, guys. So I feel like I'm like alternative, and then I love Disney. And then I've gone through like wearing all black stage, of course. I wouldn't really call it a stage. I feel like it's still something that I really like, but I wouldn't dress like it as much anymore. But I still like to wear black. I think black looks so beautiful. I still wear black, but not every day anymore. I used to wear it every single day and like be super into it like 24/7. For me, I am still into it, but I dress different styles now, I guess you could say. I dress like a little Barbie. I dress like a little princess, obviously. I dress like a hippie a little bit. It's like a mixture of this Barbie hippie princess look, I guess you could say. That's what I would describe my look. Barbie hippie princess. Alternative Barbie princess. It's like all together. Alternative black Barbie princess, all the above. So yeah, that's what I describe my style. So I do think I still have that little Disney side, and that's why I say princess, because I still have that side to me where it still looks like I'm a little princess with it, you know? So yeah, also that people back then as well did not, obviously back then, I'm not really sure what everyone thought about it. I think it's just, you know, being a teenager, you're trying to figure out your style, so you kind of hop from look to look until you want what you want. And I feel like now that I am an adult, I'm 19 years old, by the way. I'm almost 20. I turned 20 in December. But now that I'm 19, I am a little older now, so it is different with the age thing now versus when I was younger. Obviously, probably did scare people when I wore all black. But the thing is, it's like not even, sometimes, you know, some people did wear all black, but it's just I had like skulls on it. So it's not like it was just black. I had skulls on it from like a band. And, you know, no one knows it's a band. They just assume it's, you know, other stuff, and judgmental people, you know. Other than that, it's not always bad when I'm older now. It's not bad if I dress like that, you know. I think that people are more understanding with alternative looks now due to society and how like this generation is now. I feel like people are actually a lot more alternative looking in general now. Back then, even a couple years ago, they're a little bit still judgmental on it. Obviously, being black and also being alternative is a lot. Being a black woman already is a lot, and then you have to deal with other criticism when it comes to being alternative. So that's what I say. But it's not always bad when I get people looking at me. Sometimes people admire me actually for doing what I want to do with myself. So I think that it inspires people to look how they want to look, and I'm happy with that, honestly. Okay, how did you start wearing different clothes? I kind of did explain it already. I think it started probably around 14 or 13 years old. 13, not really 13, probably 14, 15. And I wanted pink hair. I honestly wanted to start wearing makeup already for the longest. Actually, I wanted to start wearing makeup probably around 14. But, you know, I couldn't. But I wanted to do more looks with myself then. It'd be very interesting. But yeah, so probably around 14. Do your parents accept your style? Honestly, I think my mom accepts it, of course. Obviously, it's not as extreme anymore, but it's still a lot. It depends. If I go raving, I have glitter everywhere. Sometimes I do have glitter in my eyes right now, by the way. I don't know if you can tell, but glitter in my eyes sometimes. I mean, my mom likes glitter as well, so she kind of just, she wears glitter too, so she's not really like surprised or anything. Now my dad, I'm not really sure. I'm not sure about my grandparents and my uncles and my aunties. Like, I'm not really sure, honestly. They probably think that I'm weird. I'm not really sure. They probably think it's cool. At the same time, they understand it, because I know my grandma probably I think a long time ago she didn't understand why I always had pink hair, and then she realized some things, and then she kind of was like, that makes sense, honestly. Like, and she kind of likes it on the low. My grandma kind of liked my look back then, but probably before that, probably was like, oh my gosh, like this girl, ooh honey, she wearing pink hair. But yeah. I know my uncle actually did recently, or not recently, but probably like a year ago, was like, oh, you should be a nurse. And I'm like, only thing I'm thinking is like, I want to be a YouTuber or something, or like some social media platform, or singer or something, actress, that's what I wanted to be. So I don't really, so for me it's like, dang, you're trying to make me be something I'm not. And that's why I just kept doing what I'm doing, because I'm like, this is me, it's my life. You don't tell people to be a nurse. Like, I know it pays good money, but like, that's not what I want to be. Like, I'm gonna be sad at it, because I'm be like, oh my god, like, I'm just doing this because my uncle told me to. Have you ever suffered bullying for being different? Yes, I have. I think sometimes when I did wear black, I did it to like kind of scare some people. When I did wear the because sometimes black looks really sexy on me, and sometimes I know how to do it where it's emo. But I did wear some things that just straight look emo. It didn't just look sexy, it was just emo, so I did sometimes do it to honestly scare some people that were bullying me before I even started wearing all black. So, and they already knew I was different. So I started to wear, the skull from the one band, skulls on it, and they thought it was just skulls, but it was a band. It was a band. But yeah. I've suffered it for sure. What was the most outrageous look you ever had? The most outrageous look was probably in high school and then 11th grade. Probably, yeah. Basically in high school, I wear all black, and I'm pretty sure like there's a reason why I did that is because people were picking on me, and I did wear an outrageous look. It was all black with the skulls. Like, that was pretty outrageous with pink hair, like Carrie. You think no one's gonna say anything, no one's gonna notice? Yeah, but I do notice in high school I did get hit on a lot, even by guys with girlfriends. Like, I would try to hide in that school and people would still hit on me. So yeah. Because like, I don't know, for me, like in general, like sometimes when I did wear an outrageous look, I got kind of scared about it, and so I'd go to the French room, and we had a French club, so I'd go to the French club because I had an outrageous look, and I come out the door and guys are hitting on me left and right, and it's mainly the white guys going crazy at me because they're like, oh my god, like they just were so surprised and they liked it a lot. And obviously, I don't think that, honestly, the alternative culture is not really all about whites, you know what I mean? And that's why I find it so rude when they just think that it's all about white and you're trying to be white, and I'm not trying to be white, you know what I mean? Like, first of all, black people started every musical genre. We started rock. The white people copied and made it rock. It might have been called something else when we made it, and they just copied it. So it's like, damn, but we don't get no credit for it. And then black people are confused about it because they just think it came from white people. But anyways, so yeah, and that's why I always wanted to say for the longest as well. Yeah. Okay, have you ever had tattoos? I do want a tattoo. I don't have no tats. I don't have a piercing either, but I do want piercings. I know when I was 14 I did want a piercing, like on my, like, right here. Right there, and I thought that would be very interesting, or by my lip, I don't know. And then I'm like, would that mess up my lip? Would it still look pretty? Like, I don't know. Or a nose piercing. I've always wanted a nose piercing. Weirdly, I don't know why, but I've always wanted it. I want like a blue one just on my nostril. I want that. Like, I still want it. I don't know. But then I'm like, it might hurt. Like, for the longest I wanted my lip, but now I want my nose pierced, but just a tiny little stud in my nose. That's it. What would you say to people who are suffering or being judged for the way they look right now? I want to say that don't worry, you'll get through it. Sometimes people don't understand it sometimes, but don't worry about it. Just know that it's, it could be a phase that you're going through, or it could be like you trying to figure out how you want to dress and people were picking on you in high school or whatever. And even if you do like to dress like that, they should not be rude to you. And also the phase thing. Sometimes, guys, it's not a phase. That's one thing. Sometimes it is, though. All right, I'm agree. Sometimes it is a phase, but most of the time, half time is like, if people are trying to be themselves and like the way they look, then don't, I would just say just keep on going. Who cares what people think? Because sometimes when you stay in a certain look, then it keeps progressing as you get older, and it gets better. All right, don't worry about it. All right, don't worry about what people say. All right, but do stick up for yourself. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you like this video and you like what I said. Thank you so much. And also comment down below some video ideas, because I really need some video ideas, but this one was definitely needed. And yeah, so bye, fairies.